KANEKI really went from a good boy to a certified crash out.
Mom. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Call for your mama.
But we gotta examine the perilous course of events that led to his descent of becoming a D1 crash out. The show starts off with a young Ken, and we find out he's feeling this girl. So they go on a little datey date, and it's going smooth. My son is hitting her with every pickup line in the book. And it's going so good. She lures bro to a little dark alley. Ooh! And it definitely got freaky. So after she does whatever she just tried to do to bro, she gets smacked by some steel beams. One of the construction workers was off that Don Julio or something. So after that vicious assault, Ken wakes up in the hospital and he feels completely fine. And I don't even know if bro remembers that 5 minutes ago he got his beat, not even beat, almost killed by the love of his life.
Police! Help! Help!
Bro is just taking his daily stroll at 6 p.m. to clear his mind, and all of a sudden, it's demon hours. He starts fiending for some human flesh. Kids, women, men, obese, geriatric, black, ugly as it don't matter. Bro is down bad. So he runs home trying to control himself, and he looks at himself in the mirror and sees he unlocked the Sharingan. And this is his first official crash out moment. Bro started tweaking and broke a knife into his own stomach.
Damn!
Then he gets the late night munchies, and bro's trying to snack on some fruit snacks, muffins, sugar cookies, hot Cheetos, anything. And when it touches his taste buds, it looks like bro just ate the nasty patty. He starts throwing up everywhere. OD, just it's all making sense to him now. All the symptoms are coming together. He realizes that his beloved wife turned him into a flesh-eating ghoul. Hence the title, Tokyo Ghoul. Bro really can't control himself. His crash out ways are taking over, and he finds himself smelling some warm apple pie floating in the air, which in reality is a person that got bodied and smells like. So he's losing it, but he ends up getting checked by this man right here, Nishiki. We learn he's the OG on this block, and Ken is in his territory. We also learn about different ghoul gangs controlling wards and territories and all that, but OG isn't trying to hear none of that talking. He's trying to beat Ken's.
Finally! I've been trying to catch you boys all day!
But Ken ends up getting saved by this girl, Tuka, that was watching over him. And after she swoops in and saves the day, she's like, "So you're a crash out, huh? Show me then, little nigga." And she tries to force bro to eat the human he wanted to eat. And tell me why Ken folded and he doesn't want to eat bro anymore. I'm not gonna lie, at this moment he kind of got exposed for being a fake crash out. Me personally, I would have stood on business, but it's not over yet. So Toka suns him. She's like, "You're a good kid, you're not really built for this life," and takes bro to her little coffee shop hideout. If you watch the show, you know this is the coffee shop where Ken met shorty that tried to murk him. And Toka was actually their waitress that Ken's friend was trying to mac on.
Please, 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 please.
But she introduces bro to the whole gang, and we learn my son is special cause he's only a half ghoul. My son is official for that. That's like being the only white kid at an all black school. If you know, you know. So Rize, the girl he went on the date with, had some of her organs inside Ken's body. I don't know what kind of freaky doctor he went to.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work.
But that's officially how he became a ghoul. So Ken is trying to get back to his normal life, chilling with his friends, rolling up, chilling with the hus. But he finds out the same nigga who pressed him the other day goes to his school. So Ken and his homie are like, "We gotta dip out real quick." And guess who's following them? Bro lured them into a dark alley and started handing out the beats. He was like, "Tuka's not here to save you now, nigga." Nishiki was on one today. He tried to make KANEKI eat his best friend. But then we see major crash out moment number 2, when Ken beats the out of Nishiki. And he didn't even stop there. Now he's willingly trying to eat his best friend. Look at this, he's foaming out the mouth, probably has rabies, but he gets stopped by Toka. Then we meet Jason from the 13th Ward. This is cold. He's modeled off of Jason Voorhees, and he's from 13 block, and he got the hockey mask too. My son is tough. We also meet these two detectives, and this one right here, pay attention to this one, is a certified racist Crashout. But we'll get back to those characters in a little bit, but just know they got significant roles in Ken's journey of becoming a D1 Crashout. Then Ken is becoming more low-key. He got to keep his profile on the low now, so he gets this custom-made mask, and it is gas. Ken is kind of accepting the ghoul thing, and he's locked in with the coffee shop gang. But then this weird nigga shows up out of nowhere. And listen when I tell y'all this. This man was fiending to get some Ken meat. He was sniffing bro's blood on a napkin, just doing mad weird stuff. But he pulls some little freaky stunt and gets his beat by Toka. So there's this little girl that's locked in with the coffee shop gang, and those two detectives I talked about earlier bodied her mother. And Toka and Ken aren't going for that. They have no choice but to spin back. So Toka and Ken get the drop and pull up on him, and after that, it's clipped. It was a good fight, I'm not gonna lie. Uncle Ruckus here ended up having ghoul powers for some reason, but he gets bodied by the little girl. And Ken is fighting his partner, and we get major Crashout moment number 3 when Ken put this man in a blender, and he tried to body a coffee shop gang affiliate. This guy is cold, he just ate that. So it's back to normal at the coffee shop, but some ops pulled up looking for Rize. My nigga, she died in episode 1, and the ops that pulled up told everyone one word: run.
Get the fuck out of here, little nigga.
Because this group called All Jerry Tree is taking over everything. They run the streets now. They're trying to go to war with the police. It's about to be a 2012 Chirac level of danger in the streets right now. Remember Jason, y'all? He's the executive top dog of LGI Tree. And he pulls up and bodies Ken. And then he's like, you're coming with me. And just kidnaps him. Jason wants Ken's cheeks because he can sense a Rize on him. And he wants to use bro as a weapon of some sort. Then is wartime. One side, we got the CCG, Commission of Counter Ghoul. And this Crashout right here, Juzo Suzuki versus El Jerry Tree. But we go back to KANEKI, the main character of this video. And he's getting tortured by Jason. He's putting bugs in his ears, trying to make him body his own friends.
What the hell?
You know the most twisted thing this man Jason was doing? Listen, y'all. While he's torturing Ken, he's making him count down from 1,000 by intervals of 7, so he doesn't lose his mind while he's getting tortured. Yeah, give that nigga the chair. But Rize can talk to Ken inside of his head, and she was giving bro the craziest motivational hype 4 a.m. pep talk.
They don't know me, son. Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
And this right here, this was Crashout moment number 4. Ken's hair starts turning white. He's not screaming anymore. His balls drop, and he crashed out and beat the absolute out of Jason. And he didn't stop there. He said, you count now. But that's gonna cap off the story of how KANEKI went from a good boy to a certified Crashout. Y'all know what to do. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all niggas later.